In kindergarten, I didn't have any friends. Like, even my sister didn't want to be my friend. So, like, after school, while waiting for my mom to pick me up, like, usually kids would like play with their friends and whatever, but I asked my teacher if I could go upstairs and trace drawings. So that's where it kind of started. That's like the earliest memory I have. My name is Mulaika. I'm 16. I'm from KL, Malaysia. Go to school in Sri Hartamas sometimes, and I paint. I think it wasn't like a decision so much, but it was just like something that I felt like I had to do. I didn't say like, I want to do this, but it just happened, weirdly. In school, in primary school, I always like drew, like doodled a lot. But nothing like, I only played with watercolor and I didn't really need to paint. It was just like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna paint, like for fun. I almost failed my art exam, so yeah. But then high school came about, and that's when my grandfather passed away. And that was when I was like, this is a way that I can actually express myself. And it's like, it became like a need almost. Sometimes I like paint non-stop for the whole weekend or for the whole week. Sometimes I go like months without painting, like months. So it really depends. And then we found out about the Creative Space program at Balai Seni. They support emerging artists. So we were like, okay, let's just write to them and see what happens, because like we didn't think that they would even like, you know, consider me because I'm 15, no training. But they did, so yeah. When we applied, it was just, you know, you have to submit your work, you have to write a synopsis, you have to, you know, send them photos. So we just did what it was. I don't even know if my mom mentioned that I was 15. So maybe that's why I got in, but I don't know actually. They just decided like, okay. In this exhibition, there's 56 paintings divided into 6 themes. I spent 3 years working on it, and that's why it's called 1,000 Days of Change, because 3 years is ngam 1,000 days. But I think a lot of it revolves around the people in my life and just like things that happen in my life. Like honestly, I feel like there's a lot of myself in every painting. Like I'm not saying that like every painting I make is a self-portrait, but like in a way it kind of is. Like it's just how I see things and like how I think things are going. Okay, I paint in my living room studio, which my mom is very nice to let me have that space. She was like, okay, Mulaika, your room is getting toxic. Even I can't breathe in there. So get out of your room, stop painting in your room, get into the living room. So we got like this, like a divider thing to separate living room and not living room, which is my studio. This is my first exhibition and I still paint. I've made quite a few new pieces and I am planning a second show. I have been invited to do like some talks and collaborations and stuff. After finishing school, I'm trying to decide if I want to go to art school or not.